They just added Higaruma's domain expansion and many new moves. Let's immediately get into it. First and most hyped, this is his ult, Deadly Sentencing. Let me explain. You have to predict what your opponent is gonna say. If you guess it wrong, you gain no point in the bar. If your opponent chooses silence and you guess it correct, it will fill the bar by 1 point, and if they choose denial, the same thing applies. However, if your opponent chooses confess and you guess it correctly, the bar immediately fills up to the top and you gain the Executioner's Sword. It currently has 2 moves, the first one being Execution, stabbing your enemy, throwing them away and slashing off one of their arms. As the second move, we have Final Judgment, where you first chase up and prepare a huge slash, which will then play a long fighting animation, which ends up one-shotting your opponent, which is really strong as you can use it on players which weren't even in your domain. Also, it has a really long range if you miss it, and you can aim it anywhere you want if you jump, which can be used to get up tall buildings. The owner also made it impossible to reset in domains, so your opponent can't escape the law. His 4th base moveset got a R variant, which just knocks your enemy to the side instead of knocking them upwards, which can be useful if you plan on combo extending on them soon after. Mahoraga doesn't instantly die anymore if your meter hits 0, but instead drains your health quickly, which is nice as you can have one last chance at surviving. There's 12 new emotes, but I can't afford all of them, so let's get into one match as a lawyer.